Welcome back. Now, a day after Iran attacked two U.S. air bases in Iraq, two rockets have crashed in Baghdad's green zone. Iran has also claimed that hundreds of missiles are ready to be launched. This even as U.S. President Donald Trump has made a pitch for peace. Take a look.
Several hours after Trump declared Iran appeared to be standing down from a military conflict with the United States, Baghdad was shaken by rocket attacks. Two Katyusha rockets hit Baghdad's exclusive green zone where foreign embassies, including the U.S. mission, are based. One of the rockets fell just 100 meters away from the U.S. embassy. The attack comes a day after Iran launched missile attacks on two U.S. air bases in Iraq. India today has accessed satellite photos showing damage at the Al-Assad air base, which was hit by the Iranian missiles. The two images show 5 missile impact points at the airbase. Some of the buildings or structures have completely disappeared. On Wednesday, even as Donald Trump warned Iran of the consequences of war, the U.S. president made a pitch for peace.
We must also make a deal that allows Iran to thrive and prosper and take advantage of its enormous untapped potential. Iran can be a great country. Peace and stability cannot prevail in the Middle East as long as Iran continues to foment violence, unrest, hatred, and war.
The latest flashpoint between Iran and the United States comes after Trump ordered the killing of Iranian General Qasem Soleimani. While Iran has said it would avenge the attack, there is a glimmer of hope that both sides have stepped back from the brink of a possible war. Bureau Report, India Today.
Joining me now is a special guest. I'm joined by Tauhid Asadi, researcher, University of Zurich. He's an expert on Iranian affairs. He joins me live at the moment. Appreciate your joining us. Tauhid, give me a sense of what you see are Iran's options at the moment. This is the second attack that they've launched in 48 hours. Is Iran looking to escalate the pitch into a more full-blown conflict, or is this simply to satisfy domestic opinion in Tehran?
Well, I don't think that Iran at the moment is looking for starting any war in the region, just due to the fact that people in Tehran are strongly convinced that in case any war happens, it's not going to be for the benefit of the region and for the benefit of the country. But the point is that it comes very much surprisingly that President Trump just recently stated that it's looking for peace and it asks Iran to de-escalate the situation. It is very surprising in that it's very surprising that he is the same person who authorized assassination of Iranian top military commander. So in a sense, it could be considered as state terrorism, a country's leader just giving a green light for a top official of another country to be assassinated in Iraq. And this is something that I don't think could be denied. But all in all, we know that here is the context in which this highly tense nature of relations between Iran and the United States has been there over the past 4 decades. And there are several causes behind that.
But Tauhid, what do you see the Iranians doing next? How far do the Iranians have a lot of options? Do you really believe they have options at the moment to take on the might of the U.S.?
Well, I think, yes, in terms of military, Iranian current situation is not bad. So naturally, there might be some options on the table. But as I told you before, it's not, I don't think, a true intention of people in Tehran to start a war. What Tehran has asked is just basically a decline in U.S. presence in the region. And that's, again, not for the sake of the benefit of the country or responding to any public demand, but just simply because of the fact that this presence American puts in the Middle East has resulted in nothing but devastation that Americans has brought upon the region. So look at Iraq and look at Afghanistan and look at Yemen and look at all these countries in which the United States has this military presence. So all in all, what I can tell you is that The first option that Iran looks, at least it sounds to me, that to withdraw U.S. military forces from the region and then let the regional players decide upon the futures rather than some other countries and other soldiers coming from far, far away lands to just make instability in the region and then gain their benefits, which...
Right.
Yes, please.
Clearly, what you're saying is that we are heading for unstable, uncertain times in a way. Thank you very much. My guest there joining me from Zurich to give us a sense on the U.S.-Iran conflict.